Alright folks, time for another AmuLIT League. Testing a little bit for tomorrow's event. There's gonna be the showcase challenge tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing in it. Jegantha the Wellspring. I mean this is a turn 3 Dryad, turn 4 Primetime hand. Horse's Mine, okay. Okay. So they could have turn 3 Tron, which would be pretty miserable for us. Damn it. Showcase tomorrow and it's raining all day. Here's oh man. I'm sorry, Stabs. No, there's no Lotus Box event this weekend. Although honestly, to be fair, the Lotus Box events have been kind of brutal. What the? What the hell? Is that Tron with main deck Thoughtnuts here? Uh-huh. Well, what you got, opponent? What are the stakes for tomorrow event? The top 8 qualifies for like a $5,000 tournament online, which I lost in the finals of last time. Pretty brutal. Oh wow, nice sequencing. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I guess I should have played the castle there, right? Yeah, that was a mistake. Because now if I draw an AmuLIT, I actually cannot cast Titan. They just have double Karn. Oh, Wormcoil. We can beat that one. They didn't play the Sanctum. Was that on purpose, or was that just a punt? Alright, so opponent's playing like a very weird version of Tron. No, we don't want that. We want these and these. And these. Do we want Aether Gust? Nah, I don't think we do. Just do this. Yeah, they just double minused. Double Vindicate is pretty good though. So probably our best draw would be something like, well, AmuLIT, probably. They move to 5. But depending on what they do, we can turn 3. We can Azusa or we can Beast Within them. Hello there. Thought not seer. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play Dryad here. Damn it. It's pretty good. So now we can do everything. Susa, play land. Play land. Bounce. Play Dryad. Play land. Was that a good draw, chat? Was that a good draw, chat? Good times, good times. The casual amulet turn 10 mana turns, right? Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel really, really good? It's like my opponent doesn't. They don't believe me that I have it. Valakut is here, so we can do Sua plus Stronghold. Wow. This card can be so silly sometimes. So silly. Anyway, yeah. Let's do the same thing again. Does opponent still believe you don't have it? I don't know, mate. Apparently. How did he go in the last league? 5-0, baby. Just 5-0'd. Easy. Opponent moves to 6. What is this? So this is turn 1 Stacy. We have access to turn 3 Explore. Turn 1 Stacy, turn 3 Transmute. I don't think they have stuff like Walking Ballista. It didn't seem like it, at least. This hand is super close. Solve the meta needs day for how do you feel? I feel AmuLIT, my friend. I feel AmuLIT. I think I'm gonna ship it. We can probably do better than this. You see? Just gotta do better than that, you know? You see, chat? They mulled to 4. Or was that 3? Maybe they mulled to 3, actually. Yeah, they mulled to 3. Wild. Wild. I think I'm gonna take this turn to explore. So now if we draw a Titan, we can Beast Within. Cool, so they didn't have the turn 3. Sweet. Okay, so that's pretty good. So now I get to Dryad plus Beast Within on their upkeep. So I think this is actually one of those situations where we have to destroy the one that's not the tower. Not worth to upkeep wizarding. Yeah, that's what I was gonna be doing. But I think this is one of those situations where like we actually get to destroy their land. So we want to force them to use the tower for mana. And that means that they're going to have access to less mana during their turn. He's within the star, yeah. Also because apparently we're Luxax. Oh no, our opponent has Jegantha in their hand. Crazy. How are we ever going to beat a Jegantha? How do we ever beat a Jegantha? I wonder. And I wonder. Valakut Stronghold. Boop. Boop. Play this, make some zombies, make some triggers, destroy some faces. I think it's actually just lethal, right? It has to be just lethal. This is 10, yeah, this is super mega lethal. Didn't even do the math, don't need to. Just gonna go squatter. Show them the go squatter for good measure. I guess that we can do, let's practice and save targets. Yes. Sick. I almost destroy their land, but eh. I'm gonna. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, Chad. I couldn't help myself. There we go. I love how they search too. That's hilarious. That's cool, opponent. they were going they were going deep there. That's funny. All right. Let me see. What is this game history? Wow, it's actually pretty low. I was expecting, like, I've been doing a lot of winning lately, but I guess I've been also doing a lot of losing without even noticing. Sneaky robot. Yeah, it's not a keep. Oof. Oof. What was the rating? 1849. I thought it was going to be higher. This is definitely a science hand. This is definitely a science hand. Stuck on 1700. 70, oh, okay. Oh, dead. I'm stuck in the year 2020 and it's pretty rough now. Don't keep track of my elo. Yeah, I usually don't either, unless I feel like I'm doing a lot of winning. Which I 5-0'd and 4-1 the other day in Legacy. I 5-0'd, yes. Did I 5-0 yesterday? No, I 5-0 with Harlan. I 5-0 with Harlan, I 5-0'd earlier today. I've been doing a lot of 5-0s lately, so that's why I was thinking that maybe it was high. But yeah, I forgot that I went 0-4 with Harlan as well. I went 2-3 the day that I 5-0 in the Legacy. I also had a 2-3. I had 2 3-2s yesterday, so maybe those hurt me. It's kind of, excuse me, it's kind of crazy how you can go 3-2 twice and your elo still gets hurt. Wait until 2028, you'll forget all about 2020. Can you imagine if things get worse? There's no way. Last 2 days have been testing the phrase "no bad matchups." What do you mean? Have you been beating some bad matchups? Because I kind of have. But then I've been losing to some good matchups as well. Like I think I lost to Tron yesterday or something. Or are you talking about the fact that we are just getting it paired against bad matchup after bad matchup after bad matchup? Because that is also true. Okay, so we're gonna lead on Udo, I think, because it still allows me to Azusa plus Dryad. It means that I don't get to transmute, but that's fine because I'm trying to spike something like another... I'm trying to spike something like another AmuLIT. Stacy. We can actually cast Stacy next turn, so that's not bad actually. So bounce here. Udo dies. Well, I guess I can Dryad plus. Can I Dryad plus transmute? Let's think here. Yeah, I think I'm going to Dryad plus transmute here. I can also just play Stacy. We chomp with Dryad, and yeah, actually I think that's better. And we have to leave the Azusa, because Azusa allows me to Titan next turn. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we face a lot of bad matchups. Tracking your elo is like tracking your children, totally unnecessary as long as daddy gets to keep drink. Wow. The humor. The humor. Hopefully no... like trample thing. That is fine. Do they have something to give that protection? So that really sucks. So if our opponent has... I think I have to block. But I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get to transmute at 6 mana. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm gonna get Valakut plus Stronghold, and then I'm gonna get... yeah, I'm gonna get to get zombies, so I guess this is fine. So as long as the Azusa doesn't die, we should be fine. So with this trigger on the stack, my opponent should Pendelhaven here, but they didn't, so that's great for us. This Dryad needs to die. They could have killed the Dryad without using a card, but now they have to use a card. But if this Dryad survives, then we win easy. Yeah, they definitely punted there. Is that even better? I think that might be even better, actually. One, two... There's no way they have December. Oh, they could have Vines. They could have Vines of Basswood. What would Vines do here? It protects your dude. So I guess I'm not gonna go for haste, because actually if I go for haste and my opponent Vines, I might be forced into chump blocking with my Titan. So it's gonna be a lot better for me to find... but then I can't... but then I can't trigger Valakut. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to. Okay, so this is gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna use 3 for this, then plus 1. So we're only use 1. Yeah, we're still fine. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Yeah, so I guess that they can Vines my Titan, and that could be a little bit problematic. It could be a little bit problematic. At this point, if they do dismember, that's actually better for me. Also, this Dryad needs to survive. If they have Vines, because they could Vines and then kill the Dryad and I cannot pay for my Pact. So Stronghold Vestige. I guess Stronghold Vesuva is just better. So it allows me to hold a bounce on in hand. But it doesn't allow me to get zombies. Okay, that resolved. So now we're good. So Valakut plus Fetchland is the best thing. Yeah, Valakut plus Fetchland is the best thing. Because this is a green source that I can actually use to kill one of my opponent's dudes. So now we should be good to go. Yeah, sweet. So anyone subscribed to the theory that Bernie's actually just Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street in a man costume, and his whole campaign is just about sharing. Honestly, I'm not. I don't really follow politics, which is one of the main reasons why I stay out of it. So I'm just not educated enough to have a reasonable opinion. Also, we just won game 1 against Infect. Can mods time out mods? That's a good question. I think you can't. But there's only one way to find out, right? You can't? Yeah, I guess you figure out what was the only way to find out. Wow, I can actually ban you, Stabs. Wow. So much power. Whoops. Oh man, how do I unban him? He's gone now. I can't see his messages. Stabs, I don't know how to unban you. Oh my god. Alright, thank you. Exiled True, thank you for the follow. With great power comes great responsibility. I guess so. Apparently a responsibility that I don't have. Also, my opponent's playing green-white Infect, so I don't know why I'm bringing in disputes. Permaband? No longer modded? No, it should be modded. Oh wow, that's brutal. No, you should be modded, yeah. Well, this hand is great, so we're gonna keep it. If they have a very early, like turn 2 kill or something, it's not gonna matter, but... I was in mod as well, yes. Brutal. Was I allowed to chat, but I wasn't allowed to spend bits? Oh man, brutal. Not being able to spend bits. Okay, let me know if you're modded now. You should be modded now, Stabs. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning about all of this. It's too much power. I can ban my own mods. This is great. I feel so powerful. The sword is back, hell yeah. What's not back is my opponent. They're mulliganing into 4 over there. Ugh. One time I died on turn 2 of a moon to 4 from Infect. Will this be another example? Stacy? Get in there, Stace. Noble Harg is fine. I know where he lives. Banning everybody in chat sounds like fun. Definitely taking this hit here. Now we AmuLIT. We can't do everything, right? We can't Azusa and Titan. It's like, this is the saddest timeline. We can't do everything? Wow. Feels awful. So, let's do this. By playing my land first, it plays around force. Although if they have force, I'm in great shape. So, chat is overrated. Yeah, everybody knows that. Chat is just pedeso bots. Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is a conspiracy of pedeso bots. Would watch a movie that's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Meets John Wick, where Vince selects his wife and he has to play Magic against people to get back. Yeah, exactly. I would watch that. There are actually combinations of cards that I lose to here, so I think I'm gonna take this Champerino. They got that Path to Exile though. They go have a Path to Exile. Spamsa Kappa, I'm human. Yeah, that's how we know. But do we really know? Do we really know in reality? Do we really know? All right, so the only thing here that matters is we need to not get got by Path to Exile. So stream where you guys joins the chat and answers our questions. We'll keep them tasteful, of course. Oh, wow. Do you remember when I beautifully sequenced? Do you remember when I beautifully sequenced to play around force on that turn 2? Do you remember, chat, when I beautifully sequenced on turn 2 in order to play around exactly this card? That's why you're here. Top tier technical play. The blood thickens. So thick. The thickest blood you've ever seen. Fact, but she's a new run player. And he's the bad guy in the sequel. This movie is just too great. I really want to watch this movie now. Looking like Stacy's gonna be going under the bus real soon. Would a row want to see someone use machines to trap somebody forever? Wow, no attacks. Can we talk about how good this engineered explosives on 1 is gonna be here? I think we should talk about that, chat. Start writing now, you can actually make it like a YouTube series. There we go. The openers for the MSL. I was going to figure out a complex line that would allow me to, you know, just go ahead and I can play engineer explosives for 1, blow up my entire board, destroy everything in combat, using Stacy to like, and then I just stop the Kid Riot and I just walk in, I just kill them. Oh, my chat is the best Twitch chat. Everybody knows that. Actually, I hate streaming. The only reason why I'm here is because I just want to hang out with my chat. I just want to read chat, and for whatever reason, I cannot read chat unless I'm not streaming. So this is just me struggling through a stream just so I can read Twitch chat. That's how good this is. What's magic? Yeah, I know. This is just happening right here. It doesn't even matter. You're about to have back-to-back 5-0s. Yeah, I mean, but does that even matter? Sure. I'm just breaking the format. Ugh, whatever. Just, all right, chat, hook me up. Hook me up with some good, cool stories. The only real reason why I'm here. Yeah, I'm totally gonna YOLO this hand. Totally gonna YOLO the shit out of this hand. I guess that was a mistake. I should have led on T-West, because the discard spell doesn't really stop me here. Oh, wow. Basic Planes? What the hell does Basic Planes mean? We'll never know. Of course, I left T-West in hand because it represents 2 mana with the double amulet. It means opponent is great. West go. Arbiter? Whoa, that's actually kind of brutal here. That's actually kind of insane right now. Bounce land? Ghost Squatter. All right, this is definitely the wrong play. Let me state that that is not a good play. Okay, that is not a good play. But but if you really think about it, nice Leonin Arbiter, opponent. Nice Leonin Arbiter, OP. The funny thing is, like, we can't do anything either. So this is just... It's just like the saddest thing ever, but somehow it's kind of working. So it's fine. Oh my god, more Stacy's? That's like the best draw. They still can't find a land drop. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Bounce land, please. All right, we're actually one land drop away from getting there. Iceman 012 with the second month in a row. Tier 1 subscription. That was definitely the right play. Thank you so much, Iceman. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Was it the right play? Maybe not. Do I regret it? Not for a second. Clockwork Line with a 2 Trump sub. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold for the first time ever. Give you some primetime emotes. We have so many stasis, it's not even funny anymore. Maybe I should have actually blocked last turn. Doomwake, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, hello there. Can we draw a Primeval land, please? Oh, come on. Bounce land. One time, bounce land. Just wanted to point out the fact that if we had had access to this Ghost Quarter, we could have actually tightened 3 turns ago. But it feels wrong to say that out loud, so I'm just not going to. Udo or dead? Yeah, I guess I could have found Udo. Whoops. Yeah. All right, whatever. Was it worth it, chat? Of course, the next card would have won me the game. Okay. So we dismember, we beast within, we sage, we force, and we tracker. In field. This can go. Stacy's fine. A couple of Azusa's can go. Totally worth it, yep. When AmuLIT can go, and what explore? I think Guru is actually good in this matchup. Giglio MTG, thank you so much for that host. Welcome everybody from Giglio's stream. My name is Francisco. We play almost exclusively Modern in this stream, and very often you can find me playing Primeval Titan. And yeah, we're currently testing for tomorrow's showcase challenge. But yeah, welcome. How was your stream, Giglio? Alright, I can only be so greedy, okay? Forgive me, chat, forgive me. I'm gonna keep this and bottom the beast within. Lead on castle, then field, then ghost quarter. Great movie series. Not bad, not bad. Can you please play an arbiter on 2 opponents? So I can use my mana beautifully and efficiently. Hyper Fierce Empath, or no, I'm kind of down on the card. I am gonna try it. I have no idea whether it's good or not, but it's only one way to figure out, my friend. Only one way to figure out. Okay, this is actually very, very good for us. Because next turn we can Titan, and we are also protected from an Arbiter now, which is pretty good for us. Wow. So we can get back our Dryad whenever we want. Definitely want to watch out for that. Lander number 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're just gonna pass here. Empath doesn't find for mana Karn. Oh, it doesn't? Oh my. Awful. There's only one sword, one equipment that you should get here, opponent. There we go, they figure out. Ah, come on. Come on, opponent. Come on. The Looter Scooter. Alright. So they 100% have or maybe not. This is draw step. Nothing we can do here. So I guess I'm gonna go squatter right now, get my Dryad back. Play this. Name Giant. I guess I might as well haste this fella. Let's go, Dryad, let's go. Getting there for 4, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, that's kind of good for us, actually. No 2-drop, that's huge. Alright, so at this point I feel pretty good about our spot right now. So they're gonna get to loot here. But like this sword is nowhere close to being active. Just looking pretty good. Unless they drew into exactly a Leonin Arbiter. Hopefully they didn't. Okay. No Arbiter, come on. Sweet. All right, so we have 5 lands, so we're gonna get Tulare West plus Simic Growth Chamber. Yeah, it sounds right. Nowhere close to dead. Can make some Sumbos. good. No packs to pay for. This Titan is good to go. Yeah, this game is just over. Do we think Wizard is going to bring New Broken Line the core set? I feel like that's a great tradition. Probably not gonna happen, but honestly, at this point, I feel kind of scared. It's getting to the point where things are a little bit silly in terms of how messed up certain cards are. So I would want them to scale a little bit down so we don't have our deck banned. Oh wow, there's a there's a Google Doc now. Exterior Knight. That's good. That's good content. That's just good content. That is good content. We're gonna get our dude destroyed. That's fine. Whatever. We're gonna get pathed here. We don't get our dude pathed. Field plus Radiant Fountain. Mirran Crusader. Well, that one's pretty nasty, actually. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Dryad. So they have 0 cards left in hand. So we're just going to transmute for Valakut. Play Valakut. Kill this. They should give these Pro Colorless in response. Well, I guess they don't. Wait, did they discard the sword? When did that happen? I totally forgot about that. Alright, cool. Looter Scooter. Will you believe that? We could have Biting Needle for Vile. I kind of like Biting Needle actually. We can name Vile, we can name Sword, we can name Looter Scooter. We have so many options. And some of them are actually really good. Back to Pine Needle already. Yo, give me a break, okay? Beating Needle. Ooh, ooh. Pronouncing words the way that they're meant to be pronounced. Ooh. Do I like this hand? I think I'm snapping this off. If I manage to slow them down enough, I think we're gonna be fine. Whoa! Imagine that. Leonin Relic Warder, chat. Leonin Relic Warder. Wow. So Azusa is our best draw here. Azusa. It's not bad. They can't have Arbiter. Interesting timing for that. They can't really have Arbiter there because they would have used it main phase. Also, the fact that they got rid of the field is great for us. Oh, they just have another one. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, it's basically the same card, right? Lurus! Hard cast. Alright. Alright, Azusa or Dryad? Azusa or Dryad? Okay, so we lose to... I'm gonna go with Azusa. We lose to... Arbiter. I think. I guess we can play around Arbiter. No, we can't. So next turn we pay for Pact. We can Vesuva their field. I'm just gonna play Simic again. I'll play this tapped. So I don't think I can die here. Something like a sword would be brutal. I guess Stoneforge. No, Stoneforge doesn't really do it. I'm gonna take my chump here. Yeah, this is fine. That doesn't really do anything. We can still prefer back pretty easily here. Yes. Oh, man. I don't think they have lethal. That's 3, 6, 7, 8. getting tough out here. It's getting tough. What is going on here? Okay, that's pretty gross. Another arbiter? Relic Warder. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get to Titan. And we die to X-axis. We get to Titan and we die to X-axis. Because we just gain 2, they give this. Well, I guess we have creatures of 2 colors, right? So we can make 2 blockers, 3 blockers. So we would go down to 1 actually. So they still need to top deck something. So Radiant Fountain plus a bounce land. Hey, how's it going, Everos? Stop talking about the 3rd movie. Damn. Okay, so I guess we go down to 1. So we're not dead on board. Because we're going to have 3 blockers and they're not going to be able to give pro everything. But we die to a removal spell. We didn't pack for this one, so I guess we're going to have 3 mana next turn, so we are going to need 3 colors of mana to explode on 3 to blow up Flicker Wisp. So I guess that this is the line. I'm going to bounce Radiant Fountain. I guess it's correct for me to bounce one of these, because if they draw path, no, but if they draw path, I'm dead anyway, because they just path my Titan and they give this pro black. So I guess it's better for me to do this. Also, I guess I'm not gonna get to fetch, so yeah, this is just better. Fire action oil. All right, so if they have Flicker Wisp or path, we lose. But we beat everything else, I think. But we can't beat those 2 cards. This shot, I'm beginning to grow hungry with ex-wife's food. Chad was at first happy with this arrangement, but they have to suffer the terrible fate of current mature. Wow. Oh, that's right. No, wait. 3. Oh my god. Is this just lethal? Oh my god, this is the worst. I forgot that they can just attack with the giver. Oops. That's true. This can actually attack. Totally forgot about that. Whoops. Brutal. I don't think I have lost to Death and Taxes in honestly years with AmuLIT. I think the matchup is actually very good for us. That's why I was saying to pack for Scout. We didn't have mana for that. We used all of our mana, and oh, Crumbling Vestige. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This hand is fine though. I guess it's not fine anymore. No, yeah, to be fair, it didn't even cross my mind that my opponent could attack with the Giver. It just... I never even thought about it, which was funny. Yeah, that's a good top deck for sure. This has to be Shadow. I mean, this is street, yeah. Bug Shadow, I guess. I'm playing Bog here because it plays around something like a Traverse, and even if I top deck an Azusa or something, I still can't Titan in time, so... Snapcaster for no value. So we just need to draw... Well, I guess that even a green bounce land doesn't do it. Brutal. Yeah, just don't have it. Oh, it's so insane, like the crazy story that's taking place right now in chat. I'm very proud of you, chat. Guess I'm gonna cut GQ and one of the forests. Couple of Stacy's. I like Udo. Thank you for follow Salty Steve. Don't be proud you're deranged. I'm just finding the beauty in what you folks are doing. It's just a beautiful thing. It's inspiring. Bug Shadow. I tried to make Bug Shadow work so many times, and I was never able to. See if my opponent figured it out. Yeah, okay. We have an answer to an early Shadow. We have turn 3 Udo, which is solid. It's probably gonna get discarded and stuff, but there's another written, yeah. Was testing card version with steerings, that was actually great. Yeah, I've been having a lot of success with no steerings lists. So I honestly see no real reason to go back to playing steerings. Shadow needs the reach of red cards. So what I used to play was Avon... What's his name? This guy, Wind Color Raven. That's the way I used to push through. Okay. So there's no need for us to blow this up. I'll take 3. EE for 0. That's funny. That's the way to do it. We're gonna be within this guy now. We do it right now, of course, because of Valakut, I guess. Because of Stubby D. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. So if they have a discard spell, we lose. Because by doing this, which is the only thing that we can really do, we're also leaving ourselves off of Uro mana. So even if we go up to 6 cards in the graveyard, we actually cannot get there. Because we don't have double blue. It's pretty rough. Also, something like Disdainful Stroke would be pretty tough for us to beat. Oh, hello. All right, show me that Disdainful Stroke. So we're definitely getting Radiant Fountain, and I guess we're getting Tolaria West. Bog. We cannot trigger Titan here. Does it matter? We could get fetch land. Fetch land allows us to Udo, but it costs us a life. We cannot play field, unfortunately. We're one land drop off. I think I'm just gonna bog them. Not much to be done here. Big fat paycheck. So they can dismember for lethal, so I think I have to block. If we trade here, then that's fine, right? Sweet. Play this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Huh. So we can actually pact for Tracker here, which will allow us to play around this Disdainful Stroke, which I think I'm into, actually. Maybe I'm just playing myself, but I think I'm not. Especially with being able to get some zombie tokens. I guess we're dead to like Damping Sphere, unless we draw a Dryad or Asusa. So we do like the Damping Sphere here. We could have played around that by playing the forest instead of the field. I don't think that's what we want to do. I love how the movie star is just going off in chat. People are just super into it. It's pretty great. All right, we didn't die. Sweet. 1, 4. So we could Udo here. Is Udo? Yeah, Udo is better than that. So let's Udo. Makes more zombies. Udo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, game 3. Let's go, baby. Who's the bad guy in the first movie? I'm gonna need to catch up with this story right here. I feel like I'm doing some other like stupid things, like playing Magic and stuff, and I'm missing out on the action stuff. Put this towards the movie fund. Let's make this happen. Into it. So this hand, I think it's only a key because the Vesua is probably gonna copy my opponent's green source eventually. Or I can just top the green source, that also counts. To buy one prop with that. Phyrexian Metamorph copy of Pitis. Oh my god, like we're going super deep, I guess. Also, my opponent kept the 1 lander, and that is a basic. The basic 1 lander. Oof. Alright. Just do what we do. Just chill here. Alright. Just get a breeding pool opponent so I can have all my mana going for me. Overgrown Tomb. Awful. Field. Should I pact for Udo here? I think I do, right? I could also pact for Tracker, which also sounds pretty exciting. But Udo makes all of my future draws a lot better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pact for Udo here. Unless they have something like Ashiok. I think I like this. It also draws me 1 card deeper. It's also the fact that it gains me life, right? Digimon movie? Wow. That takes me back. Remember Digimon? How did they get away with that? It's basically Pokemon. Surprises me there weren't like copyright infringements and stuff. Yeah, I guess I play the land. Because now even if I draw a land, even if my Titan gets countered, at least I get a zombie. Digimon Remake. We need to remake the first season of that show. It was Gas. I remember the game. There was like a PlayStation game that I used to play when I was a kid, and it was fun, but it was kind of weird. Like I just remember that my dudes would just like they would die all the time. It was crazy. They would always randomly die for no reason. State number 1 got the stroke. They do. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Any land allows me to cast Uro though, because I can go Dryad into Uro, which should be pretty hot. They just have this in their actual deck. Any land, literally any land in our deck. I mean, it is literally any land in our deck. So 1, 2, 3. Dryad. Land. We play this. We Valak it. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have just transmuted for a... I could have just transmuted for a freaking... Damn it. I could have just transmuted for a bounce land. Whoops. Well, now that I fucked it up, I think I have to fix it by casting the Uro here. Blue, blue, green, green. Exile everything. That was a punt. In case you hadn't figured that out, that was a big punt. Should have just been able to set up lethal. No, I don't think going face is the line there. I think killing Deloros is better at this point. Me punting what else is new? Damn it. Because I basically have lethal here, right? With anything that I draw. Oh, they're trying to enable Fatal Push. So that's fine, we just take 5. Correct line is to stop playing Magic and start filming the movie. Yeah, clearly I'm just wasting my time here. Use my band for the soundtrack. Wow. Just everything about it is just perfect. They kinda need to do something here. That was very stupid that I didn't just meet for a bounce line. Would have made this so much easier. The marketing strategy builds himself. Chat here, catching light in a bottle and friends playing Magic for shame. I'm sorry, chat, I'm disappointing you. Just not paying enough attention to the memes. Just winning match after match after match. No bad matchups. Are there any turn 3 win lines left in the deck or no? Yes, there are. Playing against Batutinia, so I would imagine that we're playing against band control. Or not. Jando? Jando old Jando? Might be good old Jando. I wonder if Bob is back. Propose a dramatic reading once it's done. Are you going to read the Google Doc before we have it completed or wait for I'm gonna wait for a finished product, obviously. I want to be surprised, like I want to cry at the gloriousness. You know what I'm saying? I want to be deeply, deeply moved. Do I transmute or not? I think we fetch end step, but I don't transmute. Tears of joy or tears of disgust? Is there any difference? Alright, triple black glyphs is a little bit weird. Does that mean that we're actually... We might actually be facing something that's not Jund. And we might need to worry about Blood Moon. Also, it is correct to transmute this turn because of the potential of drawing castle. Okay, there's the green source. It is Jund. Cool. Good to know. Blood Braid Elf. Well, that one's pretty fucking good. That one is pretty fucking good. At least they didn't have Liliana. Why can't we draw? Would be great to draw like freaking. I guess I'm gonna back for Udo. It's gonna give us a solid amount of time here. Now we have the cavern for giant. Just for fun, but actually do see a lot of potential in this, even if it's just for the memes and we deliver the final product to other streamers. Will be mentioned forever. Yeah. Crazy story. Streamer will say, or well, the chat, seriously, streamer called and this just came up with the other guy. Sorry, you should check that out. Yeah, honestly, it would be pretty awesome. It would be pretty awesome, if I have to be honest. All jokes aside, it would be rather enjoyable. All right, seems to me like they're a little bit flooded on there. It seems to me like this is game over. From the Crypt with the raid, thank you so much, From the Crypt. Welcome to the stream. Currently in the process of making a lot of zombies with this Primeval Titan right here. Yeah, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Francisco. I stream a lot of AmuLIT and mostly modern in this challenge. In this channel, sorry. So yeah, if you enjoy modern content, greatly encourage you to hit that follow button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you for the raid, Stav. Exactly. People already heard about the story of the streamer with the sick chat. I know that I'm not making any zombies here, but I want to develop my mana. I want blue mana for Uro. And I also want to get blue mana for T-West into play. And I want to make sure that I can make a copy of Field of Ruin before my opponent draws another Assassin's Trophy and copies it. So that's why, even though I didn't make any zombies, I copied the trophy there. Alright, so I'm expecting Ashiok 100%. So I think I'm going to sideboard like this. Beast Within is super awkward in this matchup specifically, but... well, we can't really beat Ashiok, so it is what we have to do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I wonder if they're still on the, I imagine that they are, right? On the cheese plan of trying to boil us. So I'm gonna try to play around boil if I have a Dryad in play and stuff. Actually has to be one of the bad guys in the story. But Fra will take him into ticking down. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Don't bail me out, opponent. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle. This is a lot better. Something 80%. I think I'm actually going to bottom the forest. Our opponent is playing Assassin's Trophy, so I want to make sure that all the forests are safely in our deck. Pog. I think I'm gonna lead on field. There's no need for me to play the AmuLIT just yet. We can play it next turn. Like the only way to play the AmuLIT here would have been to maybe I should have done it anyway, because it allows me to turn to one of these. Yeah, I should have done it anyway. That was definitely a mistake on my part. It's not the end of the world, hopefully, but it was definitely a mistake. For one of the servers will be 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Perfect. Nah, I guess I'd rather expose this and this. When do I think the Cyber Guide will be up? So I'm gonna finish streaming. Affinity Friendly Artifact, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna finish streaming and then I'm going to probably just like chill for a second. And then after I am done chilling, I'm going to upload write down the Cyber Guide and upload it ASAP. Playing Azusa there to play around Boil. Right, it's really easy for us to play around Boyle here, so we might as well. Also, this allows me to make sure that even if our opponent like trophies here, we can still tighten. Somebody register new around your FNM. Damn it. No blocks, opponent, no blocks. They could Ash up me. They have nothing. Just nothing. Trophy, my growth chamber. Whee! I don't want to say anything, but we 3-2 the first league, we 5-0 the second league, and now we 4-1. I'm not too good at math, but can somebody in chat do the math about what win percentage is that? I'm not very good at math, so if somebody in chat could help. 80% fog. Beautiful. Perfect. That's about 69%. Sure. Maybe, yeah. Okay. Win percentage is as good as the movie's gonna be. That's true. The movie's looking really good. The movie's looking really good. What's also looking really good is this list, and I think I like it a lot. This biting needle could be something else, though. Like, I understand why it's here, and I mean, I was the one that put it here, right? So, I understand why it's here, but it felt a little bit like underwhelming. Also, as a one-off, I don't know how reliably we can get it. Maybe there should be something else. Maybe another dispute. Maybe another tracker. That's definitely interesting. Because another tracker is also pretty good against the red-green deck. Which we wiped the floor with the red-green deck today. I don't know why. That matchup is horrible for us, yet somehow today we beat it. So, like 3 times? We beat it 3 times, I think? Crazy. Sorry for being annoying, but do you think you'll have the guide up in like 2.5 hours? No, there's no way 2.5 hours. Sorry, Andrew All-Star. Yeah, but feel free to ask questions, though. If you have like specific matchups that you want me to... you can talk to me in Discord. You can message me in the sub-only Discord, and if you have like any specific matchups, I can like write those out for you real quick. But I'm not gonna have the full cyber guide for everything. Pleasure as always. Are you streaming Saturday and Sunday? Yes, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow the Modern Showcase Challenge, and on Saturday I'm gonna be streaming the Legacy Showcase Challenge. With the way the movie's shaping up, I bet Netflix would fund it so far. Ready for the weep shit I'm gonna bring tomorrow. I'm into it. I cannot wait. Could be a fire spell guaranteed to kill Magus. I think I'd rather just have like Mo Dismember or something, like even Aether Gust. I'm just not a fan of Fire Spout. Like it's fine, like I like it, but I think that people really underestimate how tough it can be to cast it. And I think I do like the mana base that I have going on right now. So I don't want to have to add like a Stomping Ground, or like have to cut the Sanctuaries and the Rot Farm for Cruel Turfs only for a single card in the sideboard. Like, I'd rather have the variety. Alright, 3 fires, thanks for hanging out. Can I get a link to where the cyber guide will be posted? Yes, so you have to hop onto my Discord, Death Penalty, and you have to, well, join the Discord. And then you have to link your Discord and your Twitch accounts. and then you will find it after a couple of hours. It will update, and then you will find the cyber guide in the sub-only channels, which since you're a sub, you're gonna get access to those channels. So I always post my cyber guides. Right now, you do have access to, like, I think 12 cyber guides that I've written so far. So you have access to all of those right now. And there's going to be like an updated one that I'm going to be uploading tonight. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm digging this list. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty clean. The one of Uro in the main deck is actually kind of nice. We got paired against like some grindy decks, and the Uro did some work today. Maybe that's a reason to want to have another breeding pool instead of the second fetch land. That is definitely a good question. So currently we have these as blue sources. So we have 10 blue sources. Oh, I guess 12, counting Cavern of Souls. These two cast Uro as well. So it's not great. Would love a couple more. And for the sideboard cards, we actually have like 9 blue sources. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. We didn't really struggle to cast them though today, which is interesting. I wonder if there's anything that we can do. Honestly, I've been really liking Crumbling Vestige. Especially like the combination with Dryad and Primetime. Crumbling Vestige just being able to give you haste mana. It's pretty nice. He's rushed by a bunch of tokens and he throws an EE. Just an EE for 1 against Infect, like today. It's like some like elephants in this art. What the hell is that? Some elephants in there, blowing up. All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It's nice to do a fair amount of winning. We did a fair amount of winning today, which is pretty exciting. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button in YouTube, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of the day, and take care.